So we're continuing down, and our first row of top stitching is in the second position on the presser foot, which means that I can continue to create beautifully aligned top stitching. As you can see here. I'll now sew a third row in so you can see how this works, and I'll make this one a lot wider. So we will position, now you can either go by the previous top stitch or the edge of the fabric. So I'm going to run with my edge of the fabric, and I'm going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4 marks in on the presser foot, and then I'll show you what we end up with. And there you can see we have another row of perfectly aligned top stitching, and that is one of the uses of the ruler foot. What we're going to do this time around is use the ruler presser foot from the Madame Sew 34 foot collection, echo quilting around this lovely play symbol, if you have it this way up. We're going to be using the markings on this foot to guide our quilt lines around the outside, each time getting larger as we go, of this little swatch of wadding and sandwich. So I shall just get this put on the machine and I'll show you how that works. So what I'm going to do is start with the seam line, or the edge of the applique, at the 4th position on this ruler foot, and that's just where I'm going to start off. Next time around we will be measuring it against either a different position or the line of stitching that I'm sewing in place now. So let's get started with sewing around this first triangle. All the time I'm keeping this edge on that 4th position. Now that a complete round has been worked, we can either choose to use the guides against the original stitch line or against the new stitch line that we've just created. So I'm going to go for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again against this original stitch line. So as you can see, we then start creating this echoing effect as we go around further and further from our original element. Now, as I say, we can either use the stitch lines to go from the original element or from the other lines.